Hello, this is Dr. Do again. This video is outside of medicine. Continue the Iliad by Homer. I'm going to continue to read. And he called the two Aeneas and Meneclus. Ajax, lords of the Argives, Menelaus, leave Patroclus now to the best men you can find. They will straddle the corpse and fight off Trojan packs. You fight the fatal day from us. We are still alive. Here they come. Full tilt. Aeneas and Hector, Troy's best man, bearing down on us here, this point of tears and attack. But all lies in the lap of the great gods. I will find a spear myself and leave the rest to Zeus. He aimed and hurled, and his spear's long shadow flew and hit Aretus square in the balanced round shield. No blocking the shaft, the bronze rammed through, piercing his belt and gouging down his belly. As a burly farmhand wielding a whetted axe, chopping a field-ranging bull behind the horns, hacks through its whole hump, and the beast heaves up, then toppled forward. So Aretus reared, heaving up, then toppled down on his back. The slashing spear shuddered tense in his guts, and the man was gone. A flash of lance Hector hurled at Automedon, who kept his eyes right on him, dodged the bronze, ducking down with a quick lunge, and behind his back the heavy spear shaft plunged and stuck in the earth, the butt and quivering into the air till suddenly rugged Ares snuffed its fury out, dead still. Now they would have attacked with sword close up, incensed, but the two Aetons drove a wedge between them, plowing through the press at their comrades' call, cowering backwards fast. The children gave ground. Hector, Aeneas, and Chromius, noble prince, deserted Aretus there, this life torn out, sprawled on the spot. Automedon rushed in, wild as the god of war, to strip the armor off, shouting in savage exultation, "Now by heaven, I've seized the grief of Patroclus' ghost a little, though the man I battered down, as half as great as he." With that, he tossed the bloody gear in the chariot, climbed aboard with his hand and feet dripping gore, like a lion that runs and bolts a bull. And now again the fight for Patroclus flared, stretched to the breaking point. Mounting in tears, in fury, since Pallas fired their blood, sweeping down from the heavens, sent by the Father thunder far and wide to drag the Argives on. For now his mind has changed, at least for a moment. Yes, down like a lurid rainbow Zeus sends arching down to mortal man from the high skies, a sign of war or blizzard to freeze the summer's warmth and put a halt to man's work on the face of the earth and hairy flocks. So shrouded round in a lurid cloud came Pallas now, and dove in the Argive ranks to fire up each man. And the first one who rose was Atreus' son, powerful Meneclus. He stood right at hand. He took the built and tireless voice of Phoenix. "Yours is the shame, Atreus. You will hang your head if under the walls of Troy the dogs in all their frenzy drag and maul the proud Achilles' steadfast front. Hold on, full force, spur all our men to battle." The Lord of the War cried, told the goddess quickly, "Phoenix, Father, good old soldier, if only Pallas would give me power and drive the weapons off me, then I'd gladly stand and fight for Patroclus. My comrade's death has cut me to the quick, but Hector keeps his terrible fury blazing, keeps his bronze spear stabbing, and never stops the slaughter. Zeus hands him glory." Her grey eyes affair. The goddess Pallas thrilled that the man had prayed to her before all other gods. She put fresh strength in his back, sprang in his knees, and filled his heart with the horsefly's raw daring. Brush it away from a man's flesh, and back it comes, biting, attacking, crazed for sweet human blood. With such raw daring she filled his dark heart, and he bestrode Patroclus, flung a gleaming spear. And there was a Trojan, Aeacus' son, called Podes. Well-bred, wealthy, Hector prized him most in all the realm, a first-rate drinking friend. As he sprang in flight, the red-haired captain hit him, splitting his belt, and the bronze went ripping through his flesh, and down he went with a crash. Atreus hauled his corpse from under the Trojan's tail toward his own missing friends. But Hector, Apollo, stood by him and drove him on. Disguised as Phaenops, Asius' son, Abydos born, dearest to Hector of all his foreign guests, like him to the life, the deadly archer taunted, "Hector, what Achaeans will ever fear you now? Look how you cringe in the face of Menelaus. No great fighter before this, a weakling soft. He's gone and snatched the corpse from under our noses. Single-handed he's taken down your trusted comrade. Brave in the front ranks, Podes, Aeacus' son." A black cloud of grief came shooting over Hector, but whelmed in flashing bronze, he hurtled through the front. The very moment the son of Cronus seized his storm shield, rippling and flaring bright, and shrouding Ida in dark clouds, loosed a bolt with a huge crack of thunder, shook the shield, gave the Trojan triumph, and routed fear-struck Argives. And the first to beat retreat, a Boeotian, Penelio, charging forward as always, head on until Polydamas speared his shoulder, just grazing his rage, but grating bones. He thrust at point-blank range, close range too. Hector stabbed the waist of the Lytius, brave Elytroian son, and knocked him out of action. No hope left he could wield a spear against the Trojans. No more fighting now. Leitus looked around and ran, but as Hector rushed him, Idiomanias speared Hector, struck the plate on his chest beside the nipple. His long spear shaft splintered off at the head, and the Trojans shot out, and Hector hurled at Idiomanias now aboard a chariot, missed by a hair, but he caught Meriones' aid and drive Coronus, one who'd come with him, Lord, from rock-built Lectus. Idiomanias had left the ship on foot that morning and would have offered the Trojans a fine triumph now if Coronus had not rushed to the rescue, lashed his team, and come like light to the king. I'm going to stop here today and continue next time. Thank you for watching.